Inks Billy. So once a week, I decided that, not once a week, a couple times of the month, I decided that I'm gonna do long form video for my YouTube channel because a lot of people want to hear my voice outside of Instagram, which is my main platform. Now, I'm in the music industry, of course. If you follow me, you know I've been in the music industry for a long time, and I do digital marketing, and I have a great insight on the music business and the digital landscape of it, you know, and a lot of artists ask me questions. So I dedicated this to answer any question that I get during the week and just talk about recent topics. So let's get to it, man. Inks Billy. So in this recent week, we had an untimely demise of the rich homie Quan, which was a pivotal moment in my college career. That 2013, 2012, coming out of high school, going right into college, rich homie Quan was a huge artist during that time, man. You know what I'm saying? So prayers go to him and his family. You know, I've been in the music industry and I've seen so many artists get addicted to drugs and alcohol, and it's really vices that kind of, you know, those vices are always there. Ain't like when people get money, they just automatically go to those vices. What the money does, it strengthens the vices. So like, you gotta think about it. If I've been on lean, codeine, drugs, alcohol, weed my whole life, when I get a big pile of money, I'm only gonna do it more, right? So that's why it's super important to have people around you. And not saying this rich homie situation, because I don't know a situation, but he died from an overdose. That's what reports are saying. Could be true, could be false, I don't know. And me seeing a lot of other rappers die over overdoses, die from drugs and alcohol. And you know, as black people, we have a lot of things that we're trying to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And for us, you know, some of the strongest people, the way they cope with things because they're so strong, it's a drug, you know, something that lure that pain we may be feeling, or that memory we can't get out of our head, or just to sleep. Or like Rich Homie Quan in his interview said, he used to take pills just to stay up, actually, you know, just to stay up, because in the music industry, it's very, very draining. That's why most artists don't last a long time. A lot of people don't know, but in this industry, bro, it is so demanding, so draining on your mental and not only your mental, but your physical and your spiritual being. It's demanding, man. You talking about you got to stay up all times of the hour. Now, it's definitely rewardful because there's no other job that I know you can get paid like this. Like artists might make $150,000 a weekend. I don't know a lot of jobs you can make $150,000 a weekend. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But on the other scale of that, right, you might got to be up 2-3 nights. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, naturally, you can't stay up naturally 2 or 3 nights. And how an artist look at it is, if I go to sleep, I might miss this money. You got to think, like, people are not just taking care of themselves. They talking about they taking care of their family members. They taking care of their whole team. They paying bills for this person, that person. They got 4 or 5 girlfriends. Like, they got all type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just them. You know, so when somebody like, yo, you could sleep, but y'all might miss this money. And right now, this money is the most important thing. So when you coming from that, these people ain't coming from money. These people coming from poverty, the worst of the worst. Like most artists, they coming from the worst condition you could think of. They not coming from no peachy. They coming from the worst of the worst. So when you coming from the worst of the worst, you have things that you're bringing with you. Like you ain't just coming from the bottom, trauma, tragedy, hurt, belief. You know, to get to a successful point in the music industry, bro, you got to overcome so much. By the time you get there, you might be drained already by the time you get there, because it takes so much to get there. It's unlike anything else that I ever seen. I've been in multiple businesses. I've had multiple businesses. I work with multiple businesses. I actually do digital marketing for businesses, like regular businesses. Like they sell burgers and fries. They sell, they do landscape. Like I have multiple partnerships with people who do regular business, and it's not like rap. Like it's a different beast. And you really got to be a different type of person to really sustain this, man. So my prayers go out to Rich Homie Quan. If you're an artist, this should be a wake-up call to you, right? Like this should be something that, you know, you see where you can get a hold of. If you got vices that you're dealing with now, deal with them now. Don't wait till you get no record deal and try to deal with them vices, because it's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. Any vice that you got right now, the moment you get any type of money, it's going to make that shit 10 times worse. And I'm speaking from personal going through it, right? I don't have a drug vice, but I do have vices like women. I do have vices like nice things that could all be detrimental to a point. Any consumption over too much is detrimental to your health. You might got a vice for food, so you might get a lot of money and waste all your money on just food. Like, you know what I mean? I had a habit where I would eat, and I still deal with it. I'm getting better at it, but I had a habit where I eat out of boredom. I be fucking bored. I'm like, bored as shit, and I just get something to eat because I'm fucking bored. I'm not even hungry. It's just I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you get money, it's going to amplify that. You know what I mean? So you got to take care of it now, man, before you get into a position where you can have, you just think about it like, you struggling now, right? But imagine if you had money to do everything you want to do. Think about what would you do? You might want to go to a certain place you can't go because you ain't got the money. But if you had the money, you can go. But maybe that place might not be the best place for you to be every week. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. I got money. I can travel to Dubai. You probably shouldn't go to Dubai every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to Dubai, you're probably not going to do the most, healthiest things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, with consumption to me, is best, and with great responsibility, comes great reward. But same thing, with great reward comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So that's my check-in for the week, man. Make sure you follow me at Inks Billy on Instagram, man. I'm dropping knowledge and game. Inks Billy.